What's up, guys? I am interested in consistency when it comes to my goals, meaning when I am doing something every day or almost every day, what's happening is I'm getting better at whatever that is I'm putting the time in. And I think a lot of people, when they think of a skill, they don't really realize that it has less to do with the mass number of hours you're putting into whatever this is, whether that's your business, whether that is your like playing guitar or singing or something, another thing art related, like maybe drawing, and it really has more to do, at least what I have found, with being consistent, meaning as opposed to doing 7 hours of one thing on one day, doing, like, okay, for example, like making videos, as opposed to making a bunch of videos at the beginning of the week and then putting them all out, as the days of the week go by. It's definitely better for me to make videos every day or almost every day, because what that is doing is I'm waking up and training myself to do this, to speak in front of a camera, to just speak in live time. So it is very important for me, at least for making these videos, that I do my best to stay consistent. And even over the holiday season, I mean, I did find it harder to do. I made one video. I remember just waking up so exhausted. When I'm with my family, it's kind of a grind. Like, I'll be in the middle of making video, and I'll be like, Mike, you have to go. And I'll be like, guys, I'm making a video. Like, no, you have to go. Like, I need you right now. So I'll have to turn off the video, and then, sometimes the video is just okay anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. But, within these, so I've been vlogging for roughly close to 3 years. But in the time that I've had like this YouTube channel, I think since I made a decision at one point to make videos, try to make videos every day as opposed to every other day or every 3 days. I think I've only missed like 2 or 3 days at most, and even within those days I usually made a video, and sometimes it just wasn't good enough to the point where I thought, okay, I want to post this, so just that consistency is helping me, improve. Just having that sort of mindset that I'm going to do this every day is just helping me improve in this skill. It's just helping me improve, and I've already had some experience. I think the idea of going on YouTube kind of made it a little bit, it feels the same. The point of, because initially I was just doing it for Facebook, it feels the same, and that's what I wanted. That's why I kind of spent some time working on Facebook, is because I thought, I'm not interested in a broader audience. I'm only interested in my friends. I don't care about a broader audience. And at this point, I see less of a separation between friends and just an overall audience. Whoever I'm talking to is who I'm talking to. I don't see as much of a distinction. Like, my interest is to speak to whoever this is going out to. So, and part of this development is just doing it, being more comfortable. And finally, I had 2 YouTube channels at different points, and I let both of them go just because I lost interest. You just lose interest on YouTube because it's different. It's a different environment. You're talking to people you don't know. So you're getting responses from people you don't know. Positive. I get positive responses, which is really cool, but it's a new experience. It's a new experience. So in terms of consistency, when it comes down to it, it's just doing whatever you want to improve, like working on whatever you want to improve daily, as opposed to large increments and smaller points of time. And it's actually just doing it, because a lot of people, it's kind of, I hear this a lot where people say, oh, I want to do this, but I got to work up to it, or at one point I'm going to do this. It's so much easier if you just do it. You know, I think at one point I figured, okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna have a YouTube channel. It was just a thought, but it's not something. Initially I just wanted to make videos, so I just started doing that. I just started making videos and putting them on Facebook, and I got very comfortable at that. And I did make 2 YouTube channels, and now, you know, I actually got a camera. This one is a pretty affordable camera. I'm going to upgrade, and just doing it, you know, you can use the equipment that you can afford at the time. Like, you can use your phone if you want to use your phone. You can, if you feel more comfortable, you know, making videos for a smaller audience, like for example Facebook, you can use that. And if you have goals of eventually speaking to a larger audience, or speaking live or something, speaking, you know, in front of real people as opposed to a camera, these are things you can do to improve yourself. So, you know, and just getting involved. So if you're talking about being a musician, I have a lot of friends that want to be, you know, want to be like live performers, but are too afraid to take the small steps. And if you just videotape yourself playing guitar, that is a great step in that direction, because you're getting more comfortable doing the live performance. You're getting more comfortable, you know, assuming an audience. So, you know, the next step to that is actually getting in front of an audience and playing. And that could just mean stepping in front of like a group of people at a restaurant or something, or asking a group of your friends to chill out and listen to you play or something like that. So anyway, that is my video for today. Just this importance of consistency in whatever you're doing, whatever you want to improve in. And you know, it really does pay off, because with all the mistakes that you make throughout this process, these are all things that are helping you grow. These are all things that are the stepping stones to your, you know, improvement in whatever field you're working in. So, cool beans, guys. Peace. Have a good one.